If you are a junior beneficiary or you have bankruptcy notice or other court notice, please keep a nest before the fund themselves. Remote bids will be accepted at today's auction for certain properties. All remote bidders are required to deposit funds in advance of the auction in an amount sufficient to pay for the remote bids. Please visit auction.com/remote bid if you're interested in participating as a remote bidder. The auctioneer has the authority to conduct foreclosure sales and postponements on behalf of the trustee. Auctioneer has no authority to accept tender, reinstatement, or capital funds from any party without final approval confirmation from the foreclosure attorney. Property sold at this trustee sale are sold on an as-is whereas basis, without limitations or warranties of any nature expressed or implied. Bidders must conduct their investigation concerning condition of title, market value, legal standing, physical condition, and history of property. Coming in for let the buyer beware of plans of these auctions. Any representations or warranties made by the auctioneer concerning any particular property are not made pursuant to the express written instructions of the trustee, and may be outside the scope of the trustee auctioneer's employment and may not be imputed to the trustee. Auctioneer at this trustee sale may have more than one seller postponement to cry. The crime involving sales and postponements will need to be commenced at the time the trustee auctioneer cries the first seller postponement of a group of one or more sales and postponements scheduled to be conducted at the same time. Bidders believed to be colluding to limit competitive bidding may be reported to the appropriate authorities and/or be disqualified from bidding. Once qualification of bidders is closed and the bidding has begun, trustee reserves the right to refuse to reopen the qualification process to accommodate any late applications for qualification to bid. All bids are irrevocable. To qualify as a bidder at a trustee sale, the prospective bidder, unless already qualified by the trustee, must be in attendance and must provide the auctioneer with the following: bidder's name, address, and telephone number. The max amount the bidder may contemplate bidding at this sale. This amount must exceed the initial minimum bid, and conclusive evidence the bidder possesses funds in amount no less than the actual amount the bidder intends to bid on the sale. The auctioneer will allow bidder to only bid up to the amount of funds bidder has proven to have in his or her possession. In addition to cash, the trustee will accept cashier's checks drawn by a state or national bank, a check drawn by a state or federal credit union, or a check drawn by a state or federal savings and loan association, or $6,000 if it's correct. There should be some room here. Looking for $400,000, $400,000. Anybody thinking about it there? $400,000. $375. Anybody go forward? $400,000 now. Anybody need time? Just let me know. Otherwise, we'll move along. Anybody get a bit of $400,000 now? $400,000 now. Anybody get a bit of $400,000? Anybody thinking about it there before we go? $400,000. $400,000. Anybody doing the homework on this one? $400,000 now. $375. Anybody go forward? $400,000 now. Anybody get a bit of $400,000? Did you need time here? $400,000. $400,000. Anybody get a bit of $400,000? What about you gentlemen over here? $400,000. Should be room here. $400,000. Anybody bid about now? Anybody bid $400,000? Anybody want to make a lot of money? Anybody get a bid of $400,000? $400,000. Anybody get a bid of $400,000? What about $390,000 on a smaller step then? $390,000. $390,000. Looking for $390,000. Nobody bids $375,000. $390,000. Not sure if my numbers are wrong. $390,000. What do you say there now? Did you bid $390,000? Am I? Anybody get a bid of $390,000? $375,000. Go 90. Anybody else need time at $390,000? All done on through. $390,000. Anybody else need time? Let me know before we go. $390 now. Looking for $390,000. $390 now. Anybody bid the buy now? Anybody bid the $390,000? Looks like we do have some room to move here. I'm gonna get right to it. We have a competitor's bid of $472,000. $28.39. Looking for $473,000 to get that one done. $473. Looking for $473,000. $473 if you want it there. $473. Is it still working at that number? $473. Let me know if you're still in time. So where's moving along? $473. $473,000. Let me know if you're all done. $473. Anybody else here at $473,000? $473. $473. KBQ. $473. Now looking for $475. $473,000. My bid out at $475. $475,000. Anybody else before we go? Looking for $475. $473. $475 now. $475,000. Did you need time there? $475. Let me know before we go. $475,000. $473 is my bid. $475 now. $475 TUU. $475 now. $480. $480,000. $475 is my bid. Now go 80. $480,000. Please walk back in here. $480. $475 now 80. $480,000. You still like it there? $480. Now hop back in. $480 is bid. $485 now. $485, gentlemen. $485,000. $480 is the bid. If you want to hop back in at $485,000, $480. Who's going to bid about more now? $485,000. Anybody else think about it at $485? $480. $485 now. $485 to renew the lead. $485. Still thinking about it here. $485,000. $480. $485. Anybody else down? What about you? $485. $480. $485. You're going to move along. $485,000. $480 is the bid. Anybody bid about now? $485,000. $485. What about you here? $485. 40 is the bid. What about $482.5 on the smaller step, $482,500 now. $482.5 on the Beverly Hills, $482.5. $482.5 Virginia time, $482,500 bill, $482.5, 480 is the bid, $482.5, still one in there. We'll do about $481 before we go. $481 on the very small step, $481,000. $481's here, $482 now. We're on the small steps, $482 to hop back in. $481 spinning and send out to you. $482, $483, $483,000 gentlemen, $482 spinning and send out to me. $483,000 if you like it there, $483, $484, $484,000. $483, did you want four more? $484, $484, yes or yes, $484, $484,000. $483, $484, one back in, $484, couldn't tell, $484, now $485, gentlemen, $485, $486, right back at you here, $486,000, $486, $487, $487,000.